Most of the time, we can't see air pollution, so we don't necessarily always understand what the impact is on our health. At CleanAIRE, we focus on 3 powerful social determinants of health, which are air pollution, climate change, and environmental justice, and then working collaboratively with communities, like here in Charlotte's historic West End, to make sure that they're understanding the health impact. Air pollution impacts certain communities over others. That's why environmental justice is very central to our core.
Our communities are negatively impacted by air quality due to our location.
The historic West End suffered a history of redlining and segregation that has led to a lot of pollution sources in the community.
The interstate freeways back in the 60s were built directly through the Black communities.
Our neighborhoods, they were highly impacted by the highways. We were cut off from each other.
The emissions precipitated after that. We're in close proximity to a lot of industrial facilities. There's a rock quarry that is located off of the Beatties Fort Road corridor that contribute to air pollution.
When we have health disparities, oftentimes it's the Black and brown communities. So we have to be more educated about what's going on in our community as far as the environment is concerned.
Historic West End community members came to CleanAIRE just wanting to learn about air pollution, and it was their force and drive that led us to doing monitoring.
We've been getting air quality monitors distributed within the communities where they can see what the air quality is and be able to ask questions and address those concerns.
We were able to have those attached to our home. In real time, we kind of see what the air pollution is.
So this is a federal air monitor. It was placed here as a result of our individual monitoring efforts within the historic West End community. Being able to monitor this air pollutant and understand what the exposure is helps the government to better understand how much of that pollutant our communities are breathing in and how well we need to implement more programs to reduce that impact.
Data and monitoring is great, but it's not necessarily going to offset the impacts of air pollution that we see. That's when we started focusing on green infrastructure and strategic tree planting, ensuring the benefits of trees and the benefits of green spaces are making its way into the community.
One of CleanAIRE's initiatives is to install EV chargers in the historic West End to continue to advocate for EV charging stations and EV vehicles and educate our community on the benefits from an economic standpoint and a health benefit.
We do not want to be left behind when it comes to technology. So we have to make sure we have those resources in our neighborhood, whether that's electrical vehicle charging or any other.
We also focus on advocacy and education.
Involving the community in health training sessions about the effects of pollution. We're trying to do some statewide outreach as well.
All of us are here to share our experience and to discover solutions to many of the issues of climate justice across our state.
CleanAIRE's biggest strength is partnering with communities.
Understanding that we have collective resources that we can tap into and working together to solve our own problems.
CleanAIRE is providing those educational opportunities, being strong advocates for vulnerable communities and looking to seek environmental justice for all citizens.